Lowe's lumberyard is still open, which is good. This is we got 9 2x4s, a bunch of bolts, washers. These are the stakes for the Confederate event signs, and the Cooter's Huggico gas sign. We'll make that today or tomorrow. Be painting that stuff up today when got the kitty cats outside so I can watch them. So I'm going forward with this stuff. Freaking pussies over here aren't, but not gonna tell you, man. Okay, the green stakes are actually to put this long board into place. I'm going to use paracord. It's going to be simple, so you can fold it up, take it apart, throw it in the back of the El Camino, and it says Confederate event. The longer stake is for a sign that is going to say Huggico gasoline, like that, sticking up above, right in the middle of the sign. I'm going to put a plywood backer. Last night I was welding up. These are the axle bands. I gotta hammer that. Here's a piece of wire here. I gotta hammer that in a little bit so this goes like closer. There's a plate I gotta make over that. These are the axle straps. I gotta grind down the wells on this, but they're okay. It's the other axle band right here. Need some more welding and grinding. I'm just going to keep welding and grinding until it freaking looks okay. I don't know how to weld, but I know how to weld to stick it together. So, and I got more bolts and stuff for it, more washers and stuff. I'm just going to keep continuing on. It's taking longer than I thought. The boards back here, I got them laid out they're for a bench kit. So I'm going to start painting these olive drab green. I got some of that paint. And the bench kit is a tabletop bench kit like this. I got all this stuff on here. That's the HHO unit and stuff. That's for the flag pole that goes on the back of there. I also got 2 kits because I'm making only one more bench, but I'm going to use one of these for in the center of that. So there'll be a center brace. So the bench will be very strong. This flips this way to make a bench with a backer or a table bench. And so I'll have 2 of these, 8 foot long, plus that chair and some tables, and I got 2 metal chairs there and a bench back there. We'll see if they want to have a meeting, which I don't think if there's anybody that shows up, it'll be freaking 2 or 3 people, but if nobody shows up for this SEV meeting, informal, well, it's like what turned me off about the first minute I walked in the freaking place back in September 2018. What a bunch of lamies, man. They're very compliant people. They're not rebels. They don't think for themselves. It's all about, they play Confederate, but they're a bunch of holy rollers, to tell you the truth, man. That's what fucking aggravates me. If you say one little bad word, you're like flipping out. But if you look back at the Confederate generals, they were I'm not saying I'm a Confederate general, but I'm saying is they cussed enough to melt a bush of roses or something. You know what I mean? They were bad. I mean, they weren't playing Christian when they broke away. That's a bunch of crap, that Christian junk. Both sides were Christian and both killed each other. Wonderful religion, right? Somebody made a lot of money, right? Stupid, man. So, also finding this out with the Sons of the American Revolution, I'm going to back away from these organizations because this is proven to me. The Sons of the American Revolution canceled their meeting before it was even, they just did a vote. They canceled their meeting before it was even, recommended. Because I don't think the governor can freaking force you to, stay at home or some shit. But maybe you can, who knows. But they got cops, that's why. The cops just obey whatever the freaking governor tells them to do. And they're a bunch of revenue collectors. So, here you go. Let him out. That's Mr. Onyx. Right, Mr. Onyx? Your mom is coming out next, baby. So, but overall, I don't really give a crap about this thing. It's what's burning me up is about what they're doing with the SCV is doing, and Sons of Confederate Veterans is doing the Sons of the American Revolution. I'm like, you guys are lame. Personally, I can give a crap. I mean, if they freaking bunch of compliant jerks in America want to just go along with this and half of them die off and all the construction stops and population of Florida goes down to less than half of what it was, and there's more trees and stuff and open space, I'm fine with that. I don't give a crap. Fine by me. It's okay by me, man. Right, Onyx? He's got plenty of food. If you don't have plenty of food, I'll freaking kill some shit and you'll be eating possum. Right? I'll be cooking up your possum for you, man. You don't have enough food. Because you're a cat. You're not an animal, you're a cat. As a matter of fact, you're better than most of the freaking humans out here. Right, boo-boo? Fucking guy. So, I was working on that. You know, I'm just working on. I had to order more welding wire. And yeah, I know I get little contributions once in a while. Appreciate it, but you know, I'm not. If you want to drop a couple of dimes over on BitChute, I got other videos up there. Just gonna be. Sometimes it takes me a while to get them up there, man. But I got to freaking retry and do them again. But there's some different stuff up on BitChute under Synergy versus YouTube. So I'm not a conformist. Oh, there's my freaking cat. I thought I brought this damn stuff out here. You know what happened? There's my treats from when I found him. I pretty much dropped everything last night, and I said, "Oh, he's here, he's here." This is the treats, man. So I knew I left him out here somewhere. I was like, "Where the hell did I do? I left him on." I was so happy when I found him last night. So I'm scared every time I bring him out. But today, I'll be out here painting that stuff, and this way you can pretty much see where the hell he's going. I got a lot of projects to do anyway. I don't really care that, you know, to me, I'm not caring that I'm not even going to the SCV meetings or the SAR meetings because they cost money. It's like a pain in the ass going up there and paying for stupid restaurant. I know these people don't give a shit, but they're proving to me that I'd imagine the women got more. I think a couple of these women in the SCV, they're actually well, I think they are in the SCV actually. They got more freaking cojones than some of these freaking most of the males. It's amazing. So there he goes. That's why I keep treats out here. This way, this guy, he's got his good food under that with his treats. So give him some new meow meow water here, and we'll be moving along. I'm just gonna be freaking working on stuff all day, so non-stop. But there's other videos going up on BitChute, and but I tell you what, I'm totally not surprised by the SCVs and SAR punking out on this virus thing. I mean, yeah, I know you can't go in a city park if the city closes it down or something, but I mean, you can have meetings. You know, you're not going to have them in a freaking community building or some restaurant because it's closed, but you can still have a meeting. And I mean, it wouldn't. To me, it's like don't need to be mandatory, of course, because if you feel like this is a big danger, don't do it. I mean, you know. But the fact that everybody's just like punking out is telling me, well, it's nothing. Nothing I really didn't expect to be the way it is now. I mean, that's how I kind of figured in. That's why I was kind of getting away from their shit for a while. And anyway, oh, here he is. I made this specifically for these guys. It's a cat tree, right? You like that? Gold Digger was up here all the time. Putin goes up here, right, fella? So, but yeah, the more they don't have meetings, the less money I have to spend. I mean, I have to drive up to Dixie County 100 miles each way. I don't have to freaking spend money on a meal. I don't have to spend money making loads of printouts to pass out to these people, which I got like basically, I mean, probably like 2 reams of paper already printed out to pass out to people for the next meetings and stuff. I mean, I don't even know where the hell it people don't. It's like a thing. These meetings are basically about them feeling good about themselves. They're doing very little to promote. I mean, they are. Some people are. Some people are. Some people are. So, but the fact that they bought into this virus crap tells me they're easily controlled. You know, if the powers wanted to just wipe out the SCV and the SAR in the second flat, they could do it. Or they could just keep them around like as window dressing. It's probably what the hell they are today. They're not, and you know, basically they're freaking holy rollers. That's what the hell they are. It's freaking ridiculous. So, anyway, it's a holy roller camp. It's like going to Sunday school or some shit. Right? Right, little Snook? Onyx the cat. Son of Boots the Confederate cat. You're the last survivor. Your daddy was a hero, man. He was more of a Confederate than most of the freaking people today. Right? Your daddy was a hero. Right? Right, little fella? I love this guy, man. You're Snooky, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Boots ain't around anymore, but it's like I said, I remember back, I thought years ago this guy was dead. So many times. So many times. I mean, I wish he was alive. I mean, and I was trying to take care of him still, but it's like so many times they brought him back. He went through his 9 lives several times over just when he was around by me. So, right, Snooks? What are we doing, huh? We're gonna get the flags up there and shit. So, yeah. They are chickens. That's what I'm looking at. So, anyway. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I got a feeling there's a couple people that, you know, might show up for this shit. Now, the guy that sold me, I'm going to tell you, the guy that sold me the barrel, he's hardcore. He's hardcore. He's not freaking. He's got a lot of artillery stuff. The guy that sold me the barrel, he actually gave me a good deal on it, I think, very good deal. And the trunnion stuff, because if I didn't have that, man, this cannon project's taking so damn long. I'm like, it's way more than it's just so many nitpicky things, man. So, but he's hardcore. But he's a younger guy. I think these older guys, man, freaking, they're like, I don't know what the hell the deal is with them, man. Some of them are, though. Some of them are. It's usually the people that are running the show that are more, you know. But, like I said, after this, I think I'm going to kind of distance myself a little bit more from the SCV and the SAR. Like, you know, if they got a meeting and if I don't feel like going, I'm not going to go. I was trying to go to all the meetings around here, you know. Even when these guys weren't showing up, which is aggravating this whole crap. You know, they say they have a meeting, they cancel, and they don't tell you. Now I'm like, you guys are freaking worthless, man. It's a freaking lunch club. That's what the hell it is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with the Confederate stuff and be active in it, but I'm going to disassociate myself from people I consider lame. That's really what it comes down to, right? Which is most of them. That's why these organizations are freaking falling apart at the seams, man. They're not getting any new blood because the old blood is actually repelling the new blood. That's how bad it is, man. You know, me, I mean, I probably, if some more younger people saw what I'm doing, they probably would be more attracted to going into this organization. But, you know, most people aren't doing much. Right, fella? What do you got, some white fur down here too? Yeah, oh yeah, he's got white fur on his belly. She's got a little bit right over here. He's got more of a round head. See, if he stays, he generally does stay right around here in the yard. He doesn't go too far. So if he does that, I mean, I don't give a shit about letting him out. But Dixie, that guy, he just, Mr. freaking, I'm a wanderer. Roam from town to town to town. That's what Dixie was. Little Dixie. Anyway. Mucho trabajo, poco dinero. Yeah, if you want to drop some poco dinero into my freaking Poco Dinero, PayPal, and BitChute. I appreciate it very much. This virus thing, you know, I'm not going to say on this stupid YouTube. There's other thing I'm going to tell you on freaking BitChute. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get stuff uploaded on there, though, but I'm doing it. I'm getting them done. So, right, Fluffball? You sweetie pie, poo-poo, man. You know that? See that? You're going to be my ancestor. Cat ancestor. Shit. God. Anyway, see what happens. Like I said, in some ways, I don't give a shit about it. Oh, to me, it's the traffic's light. It doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't affect me in the least, personally. It's just that what is being revealed to me about the SAR and the SEV, them totally shutting down all their meetings and stuff. I'm like, that's good. You guys are telling me what I suspected. Not to say that they're all like that, but a lot of them are. They're not. It's freaking, like I said, it's a donut eating lunch club or some crap. It's what the hell it is. And they do stuff, but I don't know. It's sort of like they're not that hardcore. They're not that hardcore, except for the people up in Georgia are far more hardcore. They are. Down in Florida, not so much. Not so much. Another thing, I know a lot of people, there's going to be people in the SUV saying this is just a bullshit noisemaker or something, and I'm like, I don't know what they're going to say, but, you know, there's always these types that put you down, but, you know, you'll see these types that put you down. They got people that, a lot of people living in gated communities that will not even get out there and mow their own lawn, let alone do this shit, let alone have like I've owned this thing since September 1987. I've maintained it since day one. The motorcycle, I've had that since January 1st, 1990. It's an 89. So, and this, I've owned this since August of 1991. I do all the work. You know, I do to my own roof of my house. And, you know, these people, some of these people, they're like, it's a high dollar bunch of bullshit now. That's what I'm seeing. So, I'm like, you know, but you know, if they depopulate Florida a little bit now, here coming up in the next few years, that might be good, as long as I'm not one of the ones that gets depopulated, because, you know, if it gets back the way it was more, it'd be great. It'd be great. So, I mean, this could be a good thing. And hopefully, you know, with this cannon, and I'm going to have it back here with that flag, and we got the Marion Light Artillery sign on there and stuff on both sides, .com. Hopefully I'll attract some more people to join up. So I'm hoping. So, anyway, over now. I'm going to let her out too, man. Yeah, as far as the 8th Brigade commander, and, you know, if he wants something done or needs something, I'm going to know he's comply with whatever he wants, but he actually works his ass off on shit, and what happens is they'll put out an email to freaking 30, 40 people, and like 3 people show up. Like, it's kind of crap that goes on in these organizations, man. Bull crap.